It's a cool name.
Yeah.
Because compound interest is interest on your interest. And you're saying, like, you're relating it to life.
Yeah.
Like the good moves you make that compound and get you forward kind of type thing, right?
Yeah, and also like working within your spirit,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And building wealth internally.
Yeah.
And healing your generational trauma.
Yeah.
Healing the trauma you've gained from this lifetime.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, right? Because these kids out here, they're losing the battle, right?
100%.
So I look like them, I talk like them, I sound like them. The only
so
thing,
they'll listen to you.
Yeah, that's why I used to be trapping in here.
For real?
Yeah. I'm bringing it to my fucking crib. I gotta take you guys back where the journey began, you know? Come on. If you know, you know. Over here. This was a movie. I'm telling you. Come right here. 22 Bulls field. Just be out here really trapping out in the fucking fields, you know? I'm gonna take you guys around to the back where I made most of my plays because you can't be selling drugs on Front Street, you know? So fucking. It's actually crazy. Follow me, man. We're gonna do that shit too. And we used to come right here. I live back here. I used to park my green Honda Accord in that garage. I had everyone come right through that little alley to my back door, and look it, no one was here. I was safe. I was living at the top floor. I had my own balcony and shit. Smoking at the top with Sentinel and Finch. Compound interest, you know? So that's a little bit about my journey, where I started from. I think I was like 22, 23, out here just really doing my thing, hustling, you know? Fuck, I was getting packs for cheap. Yeah, I was fucking selling ounces for like 200. Everyone was selling ounces for 250. And it's crazy, like, yo, I made a lot of money in the back of this door, but all that money was the wrong money. You know, I had to pay the karma for all the drugs I sold to people. And that's just not the energy we're trying to project to this universe anymore. So now we're here, we're just documenting the history, documenting the story. That's what it's really all about. Don't sell drugs, don't do drugs, get on your compound interest, and stay 1% better each day. Let's get it. Yeah, but that shit was a movie. It's all good. We gotta shake out those cobwebs, you know? Cause I'm not trying to bring that old energy into this video or into any video. And that's the thing. I'm gonna take you guys around my life, the things I've been through, the places I've been, and it's gonna get real gritty up in the city. Compound interest. We used to party right here too. My boy and his girl live in the bottom. Rudy, shout out Rudy. Rudy lived down there somewhere. The whole fucking place was lit, you know? We been lit, and that's how we're rocking. Compound interest. Legendary footage. Oh my god. Let's pull into any one of these buildings. we're out here just really doing a tour of my whole life. I'm back here, 4 Winds, lived here with my mom growing up. I lived across the street in the village by myself. My brother lived across the street in the plaza. So we're just touching back and showing you guys, you know, really coming from the bottom to the top. And that's how we're rocking compound interest. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how everything comes back full circle. Like, I really want to give you guys the real, you know. I don't want to be out here trying to be on some glitz and glamour, you know. Like I said before, we could be in the studio talking, but I want to show you guys my city, show you what built me, what made me the person I am, the struggles that we faced, and now we're gonna triumph through all those struggles and turn pain into power. That's what we're all about, compound interest. Jeez. Told you. You build your body up, you add value, and you start subtracting the people who don't add value, and you head on your mission, head towards your goals. That's why we don't got time for these hoes. You know what I'm saying? The grabba's kicking like Chung Lee. You can hear the raspy in my voice. But it's nice to just be here, be back to reality, have my mind in check, not always be fucked up. It's probably gonna get demonetized because I'm smoking the Zaza. But like, comment, subscribe, you know? We're over here in my stomping grounds, you know, where I grew up. I represent all Toronto, so don't ask me what block I'm from. And you see the shirt, it says compound interest. There's no G checking over here, I'll tell you that much. Built like a running back, my nigga. Welcome to Compound Interest, the greatest show on human history. How are you doing? That's really grew up. Running around here every goddamn day of the week. Shit was lit. You know, I'm gonna bring you guys all the way down to the swimming pool and everything. The swimming pool, holy, it was booming. Mr. Compound Interest in the building. You know me? I'm really outside. These were the days where, like, shout out to my god brother Nathan and Tasha. We all used to be out here running back in the back alleys. It was a movie. Come back down here. We'd be out here actually living like kids, you know, as kids should live, playing tag, having fun. It doesn't matter about your environment. You should all love each other and be there for each other, pick each other up. You know, that's what it's really all about. That's what my childhood was about. It's not about where I lived, where I've been. Those are not the memories. The memories I have were the friends I built with. The soccer tournaments, the basketball tournaments, going swimming, playing basketball, Wilmington. Those are the things I hold in my heart and built me up who I am today, along with all the hard lessons. So we're just back out here, 4 Winds, just reliving my childhood just a little bit. Once again, compound interest. This is what we really do. You have to go back to yourself, go back to the start, go back to the beginning of time and start rewriting history. Rewriting your history, not everything you learned, even from your parents and all that stuff, because you gotta find your why and you gotta find your purpose, and that's what's most meaningful to me, and I want that to be meaningful to you. So comment below your why, comment below your purpose, leave a like, leave a comment. You know what we're doing out here. We're out here, you know, shaking off the cobwebs, getting to this bag, compound interest. I'm good, no?
You're a pro.
Woo! too. I told you I found myself, you know? And once you find yourself, there's no limit what you could do. You can only stop yourself. You can only limit yourself on your goals. There's a lot of distractions out here in this world, and you have to sometimes get off your phone and just look up or look down or look straight. Well, make sure you have your head on your shoulders, because life will hit you quicker than you think. And trust me, you don't want to be where I've been. That's why I'm using my voice, because I opened up my throat chakra. I'm able to tell my story without no pain. Not even without no pain, because trust me, on some episodes I'm gonna be crying, reliving all my fucking shit. But whatever the case may be, it's compound interest, and I'm done with the BS. And I'm gonna practice no more swearing, because I want to practice better judgment of my words, so the universe can hear me, and those vibrations of my words are then coming back to me and are attracted to me. When you say I'm broke, the universe says yes you are, you know? So we're trying to really retrain our mind, understand, you know, there may be hard times, but better times are ahead. And yo, just be with me and I'll be with you, man. That's what it's all about. We're all in this together, one day at a time, 1 inch at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time. And when you add up all that time, you're gonna have significant interest on your life. Watch, because pressure bursts pipes. And one thing I know, my pipe is about to burst. Compound interest. Hey. What's your name?
Jackie.
Jordan.
Jordan, very nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Oh, I see your doggy likes me too. Goodness.
Yeah,
You know what?
you keep on that path, I'm telling you, things are gonna happen in your language. I'm almost 50, and I can tell you firsthand, like how you think and who you surround yourself with makes a huge difference in your life.
Makes a huge difference.
Massive.
Right?
Be
That's
careful who you spend time with, and spend time with people who are doing better than you.
Yeah.
So you can strive and you learn success leaves clues.
Yeah.
And watch your language.
Right.
You don't want
That's
to say you're broke.
Don't say
Yeah, I
it
know.
break. And, you know,
You know what?
A different way of living.
Overflow is coming.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Right? So like it makes a massive difference. And I don't know how old you are, but I don't normally
I'm 33.
I don't normally see like someone your age. Like obviously you've been through some shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the world. And I don't usually see someone so, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's so aware
Yeah.
and like growth mindset. Are you like posting on Insta?
I'm actually creating a YouTube page. It's called Compound Interest.
Oh, I saw. That's
Yeah.
why I was. It's like I bet you it's called compound interest.
Yeah, so I'm just working on building up the
It's a
episodes.
cool name
Yeah.
because compound interest is interest on your interest, and you're saying, like you're relating it to life,
Yeah.
like the good moves you make that compound and get you forward kind of type thing, right?
Yeah, and also like working within your spirit,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Building wealth internally
Yeah.
and healing your generational trauma,
Yeah.
healing the trauma you've gained from this lifetime
Yeah.
and stuff like that, right? Because these kids out here, they're losing the battle, right?
100%.
So I
Losing
look
the
like
battle.
them, I talk like them, I sound like them. The only
So
thing,
they'll listen to you.
Yeah, they'll listen to me. You
But
know?
I'm not like that, but I'm listening. And I'm like, damn. Like, 'cause I listen to everyone. I listen to like Jim Rohn and
Yeah.
all sorts of like everyone from Anthony Robbins. If you listen to Lisa Nichols, like I have a huge list of people that I listen to.
Yeah.
And I wake up in the morning and I'm at the gym at like 5 a.m.
Right.
And I'm putting good stuff in my head to
Right.
start my day.
Yeah, it's a journey that everyone's on, and it's either like it happens like it's not gonna happen when you want to, but it's just like you said, like it's all about building your self-awareness, know what's happening around you, you know.
Being okay with where you are and
Yeah.
knowing where you want to go.
Exactly, and
Right.
that's what I was saying today. Like, if you build that, if you heal within, you're not gonna be worried about what's going on around you. You're gonna be
No.
focused on what's better for you, and
Yeah.
you are your reflection, so you attract what you are, right?
Exactly. The law of attraction, like, it's huge. The energy you put out will attract certain people, and so I think that's a really important thing you need to keep doing.
Yeah.
Because look, I was like, just I didn't want to interrupt your filming because I was like, damn. But then I'm like, damn. And I'm like, I'm a very like I love people. I always help people, and like I'm totally into like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like I grew up with a pretty hard life myself, and it's from the hardship. Like one of my favorite quotes is, ease is a greater threat. So ease, having life easy, is a greater threat to progress than hardship.
Yeah.
Right? Because having it too easy can threaten your progress, right?
Yeah.
So ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. And it's the hard times that make people like you realize, obviously you've been through some stuff, and just from what I was listening to, you're like, I'm gonna be crying up in here. I'm like, you've been through some stuff. You know, I love it. But it's good to show emotion too, because guys aren't trained to like show emotion, and I don't know how you feel, but like I'm like down for guys actually showing emotion. It's refreshing for females
Yeah.
to see that.
Especially for men to be themselves, right?
Yeah.
So like it's a hard journey, and like I said to men, like don't be too hard for yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Like you have to soften up and really get to know yourself, because it's not who you are, it's who you're meant to be, you know.
Exactly.
Like this is just our physical shell, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
The soul is light, you know.
Yeah.
So everything we learned we have to relearn, but you don't want all that knowledge sitting on a bookshelf. You want to
Yeah.
actually apply the knowledge and
Yeah.
see what life has to offer, you know. Life
Yeah.
is full of limitless opportunities. But if your mind and body is not at the right frequency, you're not even gonna get those opportunities. You're gonna be vibrating at a low frequency, attracting people on that low frequency, and you have to sacrifice a lot, like the drinking, the woman,
Everything.
going out, just to really find yourself. And that's something people can't let go because they can't see the other side.
They can't see the other side.
Yeah.
I know the other side, so I definitely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I love the name. It's like really stuck in my head. And I work a lot, so I don't have a lot of time to go on social, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to check it out. So
No problem. Thank you.
I'm really impressed, and
Thanks.
it was great meeting you, Jordan.
Great
Take care.
meeting you too.
You too.
Come on, compound interest. Told you, changing the world. I want to show you guys the pool. Put the pool so far, and I've been working all goddamn day, you know. So give me a break and stay tuned with me on the next episode of Compound Interest.